My name is Jessie, and this is my hope story. When I was younger, I always knew that there was a God. I knew of Him, but I didn't actually know Him or have a relationship with Him. I grew up going to Catholic schools, Catholic church. I feel like it was more about learning a religion than it was having a relationship with God or even following Him. Around high school, I started hanging out with the wrong people. My parents had gotten a divorce, and it was like life was kind of falling apart. I got in with the wrong crowds. I started doing the wrong things. I started using drugs, and before I know it, I became a hardcore drug addict. I was using on a daily basis anything I could really get my hands on, and it had become a serious problem. I got to such a low point that I never expected to come out of it. I was hopeless. There were points I wanted to die. I didn't want to be around anymore. I was looking for a way out. I was kind of struggling. I was lost, didn't know which way to go. And I didn't know how to fix myself, but I knew I wanted to. Around April of 2010, my brother had his first child. My nephew was born, and he went to prison. The mother wasn't wanting to take care of the child, so I knew this was my responsibility I needed to take on. So I stepped up and took full custody of my nephew. I was like, God, please, if this is what you want for me, like, I am an addict and I don't know if I can help myself. I knew that if I didn't step up for him, that he really didn't have a shot in life. So I prayed, God, if this is your will, if this is what you want, if I'm supposed to take this child, then help me to get my life together. Help me to sober up. So I'd gotten custody of my nephew, and I realized that I needed a plan. There was something missing in my life, and I knew that it was God. A friend of mine, Katie, was coming to church here at Hope City, and I decided, can I come to church with you? And she was like, yeah, come on. So I came the first time, and it was okay, and then I decided I wanted to come back, and I just found myself continuing to come back every weekend. And there was one weekend that Pastor Jason said, raise your hand if you'd like to give your life to Christ. And I just felt this urge to raise my hand. So it was no going back after that. And here we are 6 years later, and I'm sober and happy and healthy. And I feel like every step I take for God, He blesses me tenfold. The things I've witnessed over the past few years in my own life and in lives of my friends, I know that there's no going back. That God has a plan for my life and for everyone I know's life. And He just wants to know, are we willing to carry out His plan? His plan is everything, and if I want to follow that, I want to carry that out, I want Him to lead me, I want to follow, because I know that His way's the right way and my ways never really worked out.